Hey everybody, sorry I'm late. I'll explain what happened here in just a second. Um, Rob and I are going to be out in the garage live, so hold on just a minute. I got to get the other camera set up. There is garage cam. I'm gonna hopefully the sound's working. What's up, everybody? Are we working? We good? What's up, everybody? I think the sound's working. Does it look like the sound's working? Oh my God. Yeah, okay, we'll turn the sound. Hey, Tom. Hey, Colleen. We have Nancy. Big trucks in here. Okay, I got this. He said he's been trying to get on tonight. Okay. Well, I was late because I don't know if you can see Leo right here. No, that's Lila. So Leo decided he was going to have a massive seizure out here in the driveway. So that's why I was late. I was getting everything hooked up. And, yeah, he's playing the normal self. But anyway, we decided we were going to do live in the garage because obviously I've decided the truck is not going to make it. We have a long list of stuff that needs to be done, and I just don't have the time to do it. I said the dogs, obviously, but I do appreciate all the stuff that people gave me. I got a bunch of people to thank. We're still going. We're going to be there. Just the truck's not going to be there. I don't know if we're going to. We might bring Rob's car. I don't know yet. It's going to depend on logistics or if that's even allowed. I'm sure somebody will let me know. Put it under your chair. Yeah, epileptic dogs, right? Yeah, he's okay. He has about one a week. I thought he was over there eating something off the ground. I'm like, what are you doing? And I realized, oh, that's. But I said I had a lot of people donate parts like Dr. Art. I needed a shifter. And he didn't send me just one. He sent me two shifters, which we did send one back to Dallas. I don't know if he got that yet. Of course, Dr. Art's in Florida, so he probably doesn't know. Of course, I want to thank Rob. He's helped me a lot with the car. His car, we actually built right here in this same very spot. So it came out of Jason's garage before it was Jason's garage. We didn't paint it here. Another friend of ours painted it, but all the other work
Before we started filming everything.
Oh yeah, it was way before we started filming everything.
That's when we should have said, well, we should have.
I know we could have, but I should have started doing it like in 08 when
That was a lot of cool work.
yeah, it was. All the stuff I've done in here.
Mm-hmm.
Dad's car, my old car,
Sean Roberts' car.
yeah, other people's cars, yeah. Well, that was before YouTube. Yeah.
I don't think it was.
Oh yeah, it was before YouTube. That was like in 2000. Yeah.
When,
08.
oh, okay.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure. No, Facebook was definitely before YouTube. Google was around. But like I said, Rob's helped me immensely. James Sanders, very good friend of mine. He gave me the roll bar stuff, some transmission parts. His channel is Y371 Motorsports. He's a bracket racer. He's pretty good too. He's got a fast car, does big wheelies. That's fun to go there and watch his videos. So I appreciate all the parts he gave me. I'm still using them. Just it's not going to be done this year. I would like to get it out at least one time before it gets cold, but I seriously doubt that's going to happen. Our other brother, Jeremy, and Chris House giving me stuff. They're the ones that gave me the fuel cell and some other stuff. And they're going to help me out with getting the roll bar fitted. What's their channel? Jeremy and Chris. Is it H&H Fabrication? Backyard Fab or something like that.
The YouTube?
No,
that was a Facebook page.
Oh, is it Facebook? Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
YouTube.
You don't have me? Okay.
I'm trying to talk him into filming what he's doing.
He should.
He's making all those rear notch kits and everything else.
He makes some really cool stuff. We really need to get him set up with a channel. Buzz at Roadkill, killing it, helping everybody. I greatly appreciate his stuff. His banners, his stickers. He helped me with our Facebook group DIY auto repair. He blew it up.
There's a lot more help on there too, not just us.
Yeah, there is a lot more help. Everybody sent me stickers like Levi and Barrows and Big Mike, Travis, Jeff from Two Hacks, NSB, Dr. Art. I know I'm forgetting some people. I apologize. I'll try and remember who it is. But I said I gave it a whirl. I just with starting the new job this year in the middle of the year, 2 months ago, just life in general, and of course, everything is outrageously expensive and hard to get. I do this stuff. Well, we do this stuff all day long, and it's really hard to come home after doing it all day long, and and then try and do it. Yeah,
man.
The dog is on that. I can't. Oh, I'm big glasses. NSB, Tom Cook, hey Colleen. Yeah. Dan. Oh, you missed 7 minutes? You didn't really miss a whole lot, Dan. And, my mods like Dan and Wendy and Rob, Don English. Don English? I don't think Don English. Oh, yeah. Hey, Don. Sorry, I didn't see you there. Dr. Cart, Disco, yeah. Like I said, it'll get done. I'm sure they're going to do another one next year because this is going to be out of this world.
Very epic.
Yeah.
I think
I almost think they'll end up doing more than one myself next year. I wonder if they do like the East Coast, West Coast, or something. Yeah. But I hope it's going to help Dallas out with the AHRA as well. And he's watching Mo Farhow. I was actually watching that right before everything started. And I was 4 minutes late, so you didn't miss that much. And do you like my chairs? Yeah, these are very comfortable. They're zero gravity chairs. We use these when we're camping. These are the old pair. We have a new pair now. They actually make rocker chairs. They're really about to do that. Yeah, we've got lots of pictures too. What's up, Dr. Art?
Well, I made a slideshow of my car, but I didn't have any video.
Yeah. Well,
Original.
the first YouTube video I made was just slides
Yeah, that was
on that GoPro app. But I gave it my best shot.
so got it going.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's gonna go.
There will be video.
Oh yeah, there will be. Yeah, it'll be going before it gets really really cold out.
We started buying those.
Well, I've had this truck exactly a year now. I think this week. So
Yeah.
no, not in this year.
Right.
Yeah, with the original engine in it, still driving it.
We're driving the hell out of it.
Well, I was still driving it, and I drove it. I had to drive it to work one day because something happened to the other truck. What happened to it? Yeah, that was in February. So I think I pulled the original drivetrain came out in March. So 6 months. Yeah, I mean, I handmade most everything on it. It's a lot of old parts that really don't fit the truck, but I'm going to make them fit the truck. You know, it's a newer engine. I had to wait on the wiring. I had to wait on this. It was like I waited on parts so much that it was like, why even bother? And then now it all came. I think I got everything about a month ago. But actually, I don't have everything. Like, I don't have a radiator yet. I don't have a drive shaft yet. But Jeremy does. Jeremy says they've got a bunch of drive shafts, so he's got to measure it.
I've got a so it's not equal with the other one.
Griffin
Griffin.
with the necks in the right spot. I don't know. Well, I guess it really doesn't matter. But, well, I guess I got a radiator now, so. But man, it's like everything needs to be wired. The box showed up yesterday. Good, Dr. Hart. Awesome. The Iron Duke is one of Hunter's friends actually put that motor and transmission in a tractor. $20.50. I'm gonna do this as can't reset schedule. What does that mean? I don't even know what that means. I don't even know who that is, but it's probably I wonder if that's I think that's the Lemons car. When their Mercedes was putting the Duke engine in? Okay, yeah, gotcha. I was trying to figure out what that was, yeah. Ron Duke, yeah. Well, Art, I was thinking about that. He said pretty deep. I was like, I really was thinking about that.
Why not?
Yeah. But yeah, the Iron Duke still lives. I think the only problem with it, there was two problems, and I just realized what the other problem was. The distributor went bad. I got a spark, and I couldn't get it to start. Well, when I pulled this fuel tank out, they cut a hole in the bed and didn't put the piece back in. So all the water ran down in the fuel. That gas tank's plumb full of water. The Lemons is a 320. He's typing to reset the maintenance light on the dash 300. Oh. He wants to know if he can reset the dash from 2015 Mercedes C300. Can't reset schedule. Oh, schedule B. Yeah, you'll have to use a scanner to do that, unfortunately, Emmanuel. It's the Altels do it real well.
It's gotta have the adapter.
Yeah. What's it, 2015?
This will have to film after.
No, we've been doing ours with
OBD2.
Burbling and wheezing like Iron Dude, yeah. $2,500 now for him. Glad you clarified that. Maxxis Elite, yeah. Where's mine? Mine's Maxxis. Maxxis Pro or whatever it is. So yeah, just I wanted to push and get it done, but we were gone for 4 days this weekend. I blew a tire on the way home on the camper. Then my damn dog has a seizure right here in the driveway, and it's like it just all adds up. It's just, I don't know. But I know the car is just not going to do it. Some of the other, yeah, please sub Mopars. Mustangs and minivans. Sub everybody that's on here if you haven't subbed to them. Sub Rob's and streetcars. He's getting real close to 500. All of a sudden, he had some video that did like 9 billion views yesterday. I think he got 100 subs off of it. 127 subs off of it. So I did a quick chip video today to see if it take off. I think it did. I think it just.
Well, I did that for Van.
Oh, did you?
Rain. And oh my God, I figured it was gonna blow up like the Mustang did, but it got 50.
Man, it's
But I also didn't believe at the same time I did Mustang.
it is freaking hit or miss. You never know. And like you said, you were asking about TikTok. Literally, the ones that don't do shit on YouTube will blow up on TikTok.
So that's what I was trying to figure out how do you share it.
Well, do you have a TikTok account?
When I click share on the video, it'll get come up.
Oh, you mean on the YouTube where you share? No, they won't. They're not together. You'll have to just upload it.
I'll have to download it.
Well, you had it on your phone, didn't you? No.
No, I just clicked add video.
Oh, you ripped it off the. Okay. Sometimes they won't push them if I would record it. I would re-record it just on your phone. Because sometimes they won't push it if it's because now they're putting watermarks on everything. So,
What is this, my video?
well, you can do it, but like I said, it'll have the YouTube watermark on it. So sometimes they won't push it out. Trying to
If I could read it, it's still there.
I don't recognize it. There you go. Good job, Colleen.
That fan, that E250 was nose first in a ditch. It's massive. And they drag it to the shop like
My channel will be 16 ounce. Heineken's just my idiot cat on the desk. Like Don, yeah. He has to make great content. Oh, yeah. So there's something else. So, yeah, like I said, I wanted to put a shout out there to everybody. Thank everybody for helping me with parts, and sending me stuff and everything. It doesn't go unrecognized. Since we have more time for us. Yes, Dr. Art, that's what I want to do. So here's the other problem I've been having with this damn thing is this exhaust. Those headers I bought don't fit for anything. So the first thing I'm going to do is a set of upswept headers, and yeah, I want to put a turbo on it. Yeah, and the heads are already been studded. I mean, it's good. I just have to put a cam in it. But yes, I do want to put a turbo on it. It's going to be the truck which Chevy should have built. Yeah. We'll see. I mean, hopefully. But this will give me time to. I don't have to hurry. I really would like to build a nice transmission cross member. Rob's video spot the problem has 92,000 views. Yeah.
It's actually 92,500 right now.
But like I said, we're still going. I got a lot of hands to shake. I got a lot of people that I want to say hi to in person for sure. I think it's going to be something to see, regardless. And with LS heads, Hoover head. Yeah, that would be neat. Did you see that Ken's building that 300 with the LS heads? It's on the Motor Trend page, Motor Trend magazine page. Isn't that cool? Yeah. See, stuff like that. I mean, and we would have never met that guy if it wasn't for this stuff. It's just.
There's so many car guys out there. I didn't know
it is the best. It is the best community. You know, greatest people. And yeah, like I said, I got a lot of people to shake hands, say hi. Dan Paywall and Motor Trend. No, it's on the online magazine. It's pretty cool. It's a neat story. Yeah. Headers suck. It's just these were actually made for like a Chevelle or an Impala or Monte Carlo or something. the truck is a narrower frame. I put the engine further back than everybody does. I'm trying to get all the weight as far back as I can. I had a fix for it. I was going to cut the collector off, make it about 8 inches long, weld it straight piece to it, cut the flange off, it would have fit. But like I said, this will give me time for the next go around. There's a street race at Cook here the first week in November every year. So that's the first time Hunter ever went racing was with this. If I could get it running for him by then, that would be. He'll be home by then. So. He'll be home in 2 weeks. He'll be home the week we get back. The week after.
Well, see, my thing is after this, when I get back, I got Halloween shit. I got to get ready for.
We do got Halloween stuff. You're right.
I haven't got my yard done for nothing.
So yeah, it's gonna be. Yeah, I want to put a turbo on it. The gearbox that I've got, I want to knock the frame and make it fit nice. It's like I just don't want to rush that shit. I'd like to build a new cross member for the transmission. I really like to work on that bed and try and fix it because it's such a mess. So yeah, like I said, if anybody wants the stuff back that they gave me, I completely understand. I'll send it back to you. But I'm still going to use it if it's here. I'm not going to sell it. It'll stay with the truck. I'm not getting rid of the truck. So. But yeah, so we're just
too much investment.
Yeah, we're just hanging out. Brewski time.
Mm-hmm.
Special effects here.
I'm thinking these upspeed cutters. We've never done them.
Yeah, I love it when we do something.
If side keeps up their nonsense, I got the cops called on me the other day because that lift in my driveway, a quick lift. So a bunch of Karen neighbors put some of those fender exit headers and some bullhorns on it. And see what they think about that.
Yep. How you like me now? Oh, anyway. Did some work.
Are you thinking single or twin turbos, Dr. Ernest?
I want to go somewhere. I'll be okay with this. Too crazy.
In the garage, I feel safe. I don't care about it.
Yeah.
Well,
Here, there one.
and my car is pretty much ready. I just got to put in a couple little things to do.
The other thing. He's doing good now. He just likes to scare me every now and then. Doing medicine twice a day, but just getting old. Getting to be an old man. Like the rest of it. We got that going. Rob's car is ready to go. I don't think we got to worry about it too much. Oh, he was going to wire up a fan or something.
The water pump wiring. I just put one of the weather tight connectors on if you don't put it.
Gotcha.
Wintertime, it's going to get tore down and the whole car harness replaced.
Yeah. You got one of those. I did it or something.
Oh,
Painless one.
painless, yes. I got.
Pain in the ass.
Well, I've had that car parked so many damn times. I know where everything goes. But I've also got electronic steering to put in it.
Yep.
Once I'm done with all that, I have a 15.2 volt regulator to put in that alternator to try and keep the battery maintained. All of that shit running.
Oh, that's another thing. I need to get a LS type alternator.
Yeah.
Because the alternator is only 85 amps on this thing. Running the fans and heater and fuel pump.
Mm-hmm.
There's no way to keep up.
No electric steering. Why? I love it.
Dan.
Yeah.
transit van shop, one of the Warframe vans. It has electric steering. You know, have you ran into any of the conductor plates on the valve body going bad?
A lot of Dodges.
Yeah.
Lots of Dodges.
Well, Fords are doing it too. So to drop the pan on those transits, you have to drop the front subframe.
Right by wire. No.
Yeah, I got the last year of the drive-by cable. Mine actually has a cable on it. Luckily.
Well, mine is not a factory installed electronic steering. This is a Flaming River, I think it was. The guy that owns Camera and Camera Enterprises in Beaufort Heights, up by us, he bought it for his '69 Roadrunner, and he had no room because he put one of those Dakota Digital clusters in the thing, and everything is so big in the back of that cluster, he couldn't fit the electronic steering in it.
I got my cousin Eddie's t-shirt on.
Throw the alternator in the trash and put it in the
If I knew it would work, I would. Well, they all have it. The alternator has it.
It is a generator.
It is a generator regulator with a regulator, which is the alternator.
But it's only supposed to draw 15 amp when it's being used, so that.
I was going to put electric. I was going to put an electric power steering motor on it. So. Oh, yeah, yeah. Fly-by coat hanger. It was Don. Are you trying to get in there by chance? If anybody's trying to get in, just put a message up there. I'll have to go downstairs and let you in. If you want to get on the live, the link is all the way at the top of the iMan. So, I mean, if not, that's fine. So we're just hanging out here for a little bit anyway. From a big ass plane. Okay, good. Very good, definitely. Leo, what are you doing? Oh, he's hound dogging. Yeah. So yeah, it's been a hell of a year so far. This has been nonstop. Okay. Well, I wrecked the camper. I made a real sharp turn and cut the whole side of some lady's car open with the back bumper of it. That was kind of fun. That was on my birthday weekend. It's just, man, it's nonstop. I'm like, we had got the camper, and that's what my wife enjoys doing, which I do too. So that's kind of our getaway, every other weekend. So I can't really argue with that because I need the time off, and she does too, and we just get out of town. So it'll be going in the shop here in probably the next month. It'll stay at the shop for the winter because they've got to do a bunch of recall work on it, fix my boo-boos, all that good stuff.
Yes, it has been a hell of a year.
Yeah.
And Dana says that sucks.
Yeah. So
that's why when I was talking with him last night, he decided not to take the camper because he thinks it's trying to kill him.
Yeah, I swear this thing is possessed. I'm gonna put Christine on the back of this son of a bitch. Yeah, it's just I ripped the gutter off my house with it because it got to swim one day in the wind back in the driveway. It's threading the needle in this driveway. The camper's longer than the main part of my house, so it's longer than the addition is right here.
Dan says, seems like the last few weeks were real this year.
Yeah, they have been. I think everything just everything came to a breaking point. It's like, it happens, but happens for the best of us. Live and learn. But man, I've met a lot of cool people and made a lot of good connections. And we're all gonna help each other out for a long time, I'm sure.
And I had squirrels get in my camper, but luckily they didn't tear nothing up real bad. They got one wire to my outlet where I plug my coffee maker in, which that's the only thing that pissed me off really.
I have a lady that brings her car over to the house every once in a while. They bought a new camper, and then every winter they have to take it and get it with them for squirrel and just tear it up.
I filled all the holes, covered it with wire mesh and everything else. But they stopped.
Yeah, they haven't gotten this one yet, but that'll probably be the next damn thing. Oh, the propane regulator let go on it, and it was just blowing propane out of it. And I thought,
safety valve didn't stop it.
no. So there's a recall on it.
That's supposed to stop it from freezing.
Yeah. So that's what's bad in it is so there's two things bad with these regulators on these things, and it's a big recall, like millions of units. It allows the pressure to get too great, and then it just so it was the weekend that I hit that car with it. So we're all packing up, and I'm like, get some with the propane because we run the water heater, the refrigerator, the back here. I'm back here cooking because I plugged the grill in back here. I cooked breakfast for everybody. I mean, I did a big breakfast and we're all packing up. I'm like, so the sun's shining where the bottom of the tank cover is, and it looked like a heat wave coming out of there. The heck? I pulled the covers off. It's just blowing out there. So I thought it had a leak. So I put pipe seal on all the stuff. Nope. Got over there, hit it with the propane torch. Blue flame on the bottom of it. So luckily it's got the water heater is electric or yeah. So when you're on 110, it takes forever for it to warm up. It's almost like a maintainer, like run the gas, then turn the electric on, let it go.
And so when you ask your bill, what the hell is that smell?
Yeah.
Propane.
Yeah. Propane. Yeah, exactly.
He's trying to serenade you.
So yeah, man, it's been one thing after another. Well, I got I bought the truck in March. It's been pretty good so far. I've had to put tires on it. I tried to put the steering damper on the other day after we get the pin out, the big arm, the drag link. And actually, the one that's on it's okay, but I have a brand new one for it. I had to adjust the gearbox in it a little bit. And, yeah, it's just been one thing after another. But hopefully we all have our health. Everybody's getting together. Everybody's going to hopefully. I know I've got Don and Wendy's phone number. If something happens with them along the way, we can let them know where we're at, and vice versa. I guess they can let me know when they're coming by town. I guess if you guys want to take a pit stop, I could meet you. Me and Rob could meet you north of town where you're going to be going through. We'll be going through down 70.
That's
So, yeah. Yeah, I don't want to take the camper because
there's Patrick.
Patrick, what's happening, brother man? So yeah, we're just chilling in the garage. The beef looks pretty good. I don't know how good the sound is.
Tom said he will go live if anyone needs him.
Yeah.
Don't we all?
Yeah. Well, that would be good if he does go live. Our phone will.
Man, I don't know. That's kind of a toss-up, Dan. John Milgren goes live more than Richard Holder.
No, Richard Holder is every freaking day.
A couple times a
day. Kind of annoying, actually. I mean, he's got good. He is a wealth of knowledge, but it's just, I feel like sometimes he's beating a dead horse. Yeah, I've heard this. We've heard about this cam and this guy. It's like. But he's got a lot of people.
Did you see the DC-302 and Boss 302 shootout?
Yeah,
that was pretty cool.
On Motor Trend?
Yeah, no, on Holders.
Okay.
Yeah. The Boss, the reason it built so much more power, it was only like I think 25.
Yeah.
It's because of the cylinder head.
Mm-hmm.
the DZ had more lift, but maybe they had, I can't remember. The
That's
cylinder
why
heads
the-
float like
That's
crazy.
why the small block, the Generation 3 one with this style of head. But you know what's funny? Is what the reason why I want to go to turbo is because they say these things don't work well on spray. So the heads will not flow correctly for a tight. Well, I'm just telling you, like Big Chief is building these small motor cars now, and they're taking the LSs out and putting conventional small blocks on them,
Right.
and spraying the Jesus out of them. And they work way better. He had a whole explanation for it.
Yeah.
It was like the velocity was too high, too great in the port, on the intake port, and it just the dikers puddle up in there or something. I mean, I get it. I'm sure it worked good, but
Put the pedal on that, it was like
volumetric efficiency.
it's a simple word. Like
Badissi.
where the air gets trapped. Just circulates.
Oh, cavitates.
Thank you. Yeah.
For the velocity.
Too much room.
There's too much room, right? But if you can cram it in there instead of having to let the engine pull it through, then it really likes it. So, and these things got good rods in them. They got good crank.
Well, that's why I want to get that wet tip from Steve, but I'm going to wait till I can actually do that at home. I don't want to experiment with it out there.
No, instead of a plate system for a carburetor. Yeah, yeah, that'd be fun.
That's another 1-inch plate. And it can actually go to 250. But,
Yeah.
well, my motor I could probably do it. I built the shit out of it for it.
Yeah,
But I had to actually think on doing other things. But
right.
camshaft's not made for it.
If I can get a good converter now, and yeah, I can get a lot of good parts. I haven't touched that Jeep. I've been so busy. Speaking of the Jeep, it's sitting right where I parked it under a car. Well, I had to move it back because that was something else we did.
Storm that float on? Holy shit.
We didn't. Oh man, it stormed like crazy up there at the lake. It was bad Monday morning.
It blew my boat cover off.
It was bad. It was blowing this thing all over the road coming home. The shed's almost done. It's got all the walls on it. It's got good floor in it. That's something else I need a shed to put, especially in the wintertime, all this crap, this peripheral crap in
More
here.
room for more shit.
Yeah, more room, more shit, right. More stuff to stuff my stuff in. See that folder thing I brought home from work? Check this out.
Speaking of more shit.
This was in the crate. Crate.
Damn.
Check this thing out. Yeah. So I'm like, build a frame, put some wheels on that dude, but LS
For an
mounts.
LS?
Yeah, for an LS. Yeah. Yeah, that was the engine was sitting down in here, and then the transmission had another plate. But actually,
Where'd it come from?
a place called Novak. It's out west. They build a lot of like different transfer cases, different transmissions. I mean, they build them for a lot of stuff. They build the adapter, like James's old that Model T.
Yes.
So
I think
they
I got
build
rid of that.
they build an adapter that you can put the adapter on the back of that engine and put a little 5-speed like I have an S10.
Like that adapter point I did.
Mm-hmm.
Behind you.
Yeah, on back there. Yeah. Yeah, they make all that stuff, but then they do these kits. They call it a turnkey kit. They send you a crate that's like, 4x8x4 with everything in it. I mean, everything.
I'm not doing
So down. We're driving about 700 miles Wednesday, napping at the rest area every night. Finally, the Sykeston Thursday noonish. Okay, cool. I think Jason's closer.
What's the rhythm for Travis?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. The S10 is not going to be done, Patrick. I went over that earlier in the video, but haven't answered. How far?
7 hours.
For 7 hours. I think we're 450 miles. Yeah. 8 after 2. Patrick's place is so far. Yeah, well, Patrick's 465 miles. So yeah, I think we got to be less than that because you're like a Fort Wayne, aren't you, Patrick? I'd have to look it up, but it's like 6.5, 7 hours. I think it depends on what the traffic is, pretty much.
Well, doing the speed limit, it says we're going to be there in 7 hours.
Okay,
so at least less than 7.
Yeah.
At least close.
4 a.m. What is there about 2? Am I bringing the camper? Wendy's asking. No, Wendy, the camper is being an asshole to me. We blew a tire yesterday on the way home from Lake Erie. Yeah, a bunch of bad juju has happened in the last 7 days since I talked to you guys last time. But this 10 just has way too much stuff to do. Yeah, it's 20 miles south of Fort Wayne. So yeah, you're another 100 miles north of me. So yeah. Campus curse. I like my 05 Mustang. Yeah. I mean, I've got a full size truck with an 8-foot bed, but I mean, we've got a really nice tent. We've got really nice mattresses. Yeah, we're gonna tent it. We're tenting it when or shit hits the fan. We'll climb in the back of the truck. But yeah, Patrick, it was just way too much on the laundry list for this truck to get done the way I want it to be. And Dr. Art alluded to something I actually want to do to it. I want to go ahead and build a turbo kit for it. These headers, I don't like these headers at all. I want the upswept headers. I'm like, well, if I'm putting those on there, well, we're going to hang something on the end of it. I do have an air mattress going to do that. 456 NSB says. Thanks, NSB. He has my address, but he sent me stickers. Did I tell you I got this, by the way? Thank you. Still in there, and thank you. Oh, awesome. He said you guys. Good. Really good. I think he came out with it. I think he's in the DIY group. Yeah. Yeah, he's in our, you guys want to join our Facebook group, it's DIY Auto Repair on Facebook.
Got the best crate engine.
Got the best crate engine in the world on the picture. You guys will get a kick out of it. Started that group about a year and a half ago. Yeah, something like that. Yeah. Oh, you got the big ones. Thank you. Send machinist nails and money. The shit's about to hit the fan. That's right. What size mattress? I think I got a queen size and a full size. They're really nice ones too. Why wasted 318 late on Saturday. You got 60. Yeah. Make it or break it. That's right, Patrick. I can't wait to see it. I'll be there. We're going to be there. Just the truck won't be there. Our seats sleep so much better. Yeah. Minivan seats are not good anymore. Levi said, you better not break that before I get to run you, Patrick. I can pick Patrick's brain about turbo stuff too now. So he's one of the best ones in the business. So
it's like the one guy.
And we're running small engines. We just want to make them bigger with
sweaty fat guy.
Yeah, that was good. That was good information. Huh?
I actually helped the guy with that 70 240 383 blower. I shared that video to him. Yeah. And he's got no more popping and cracking now.
Sweet.
He had his fuel ratio way too high.
Elevated air mattress. Oh, yes, that is the elevated one. 318 don't break unless you're abusing it. Well, Patrick is not nice to his engines, but he puts a lot of boost to them and a lot of RPM. 373. We got to run on Friday. Okay. We ran on Saturday. He's going after a quick ET. Nice. I want to see Patrick's car. I want to see Redbeard's. That thing's going to be nasty.
Yeah.
Is there another fast motherfucker coming? Is NSB bringing a fast motherfucker? I think he is.
Somebody was showing a 3-second Mustang. Yeah. Showed a 3-second Mustang. I don't know if that was coming or not.
I don't know. There's going to be some good ones. Though. I can't believe it's going to be freaking rad. Got enough charcoal in there to roast it off it. Yeah, it was on sale. I like to stock up. We do a lot of smoking and charcoal.
I got a big tub of pellets and a big tub of
It was on 10. He said the run was on 10 psi. He's going to put 20 on it against Levi or more.
Oh god! They got a Viper.
Oh, I'm sure that Patrick stuff is done right. Other build some fast stuff too. Bring an extra one full size. We're sleeping on big size. We should be good, Wendy. I mean, if you want to bring an extra one, that's fine. Like I said, we got. Bringing a CO2. Oh, okay. Nice. I don't know. Does anybody know if they have fire pits at the campground at the racetrack, or are we allowed to bring a portable one? Or bring a Sharpie to sign box. Yeah, I want a connecting rod. Be like John Force and them back in the day. You had to pay him like $1,000 for a bent up connecting rod. Going to be keeping an eye on that. Still want to build a something over the empty closet. The Delta 8. Spell check's kicking my butt. Yeah, it always does. Oh, Levi's gonna be pushing 30. It's gonna be you guys are just gonna be running your turbos against your turbo. It's be an air powered car. But that's how we make these little motors go. That's how we make them bigger. Funniest thing somebody ever said to me, Brian, Big Brian, with his turbocharged 3.8.
Yeah.
I'm out the track with my Mustang. I put spray on it, and it ran like 1120 or something. He's like, "Well, that's just cheating." I said, "How's it cheating?" He's like, "Well, you're adding that to it." And I'm like, "Take that turbo off that 3.8 and let's see what it runs." I'm like, I'm making my engine bigger. You're making your engine bigger. I laughed at him so hard. He's looking at me like, "What?" I'm like, "Brian, you have a turbocharged car." Well, mine came like that for the tractor. I'm like, "Well, there's no car that came in
Look
nitrogen."
at Evan.
Yeah. Right.
I'm like, let me put a turbo on my car.
That's right. That's right. I drank a bud a week or two ago. That's disgusting. The only person being up the sign. Yeah, I've had 20 psi. Spray the turbo 3.8. Yeah, exactly. That would have been nasty. I'll be back. I have to go put salt in. Oh yeah, 640 pounder. That. Get your pump your iron on there, Patrick. This is a little different format than we usually do. So. There's a lot going on tonight. Oh yeah, he's probably heading there. I said there's a lot going on tonight. I think Buzz and him, and actually, like Dallas has got that limits race. Oh yeah, he won't be going to the track this week. It'll be next week this time. But he's probably doing something. Howdy, William Sanders,
just before he did the slice.
Yeah. Sophomore in the whale. Yeah.
Well, I learned something today about my car. Getting fresh installed front glass.
Uh-oh. Oh no.
Yeah, so I called
no.
my glass guy and told him. So, yeah.
Man, I was depressed. I pulled that. I took that BPF off that diesel, and it's this huge freaking thing.
Right.
You know, they're saying it's a catalytic converter, blah blah blah. The guy comes by, and he's like, that is a ceramic filter. That's all that is. You know, it is worthless. He's like, don't throw it away though. He's like, I'm going to call my guys and see if they'll buy it. And they may want to clean it out and resell it. Because I know with the big trucks, we can get a DPF. We'd have to send the old back. They cut it open, clean it out, refurbish it. Howdy, Leighton. What's happening, brother, man? Tent, Eagles Motel. That's right. Yeah, I'm sure there's no lodging available within a 40-mile
I
radius.
wouldn't say now, no.
Yeah, we'll be fine.
If it comes down to, we visit my camper. It's like this one.
We're only going to be there Friday night.
Yeah, it's got new tires on it too.
Yeah. Well, you know how picky I am about my tires. My trailers, like the old one, like
Well, even this one was parked inside, wasn't it? So even when being 2 years old, they should still be fine.
I just either I hit something in the road. Well, I'll tell you something weird that was happening. Is I had that brake. You tighten up in between the wheels of the car. The last couple times I went to put it in, I literally had to kick it in there. Like the belt was slipping in the tire, and it was larger than the other one.
Yeah. I wondered, did you check make sure the springs were seated?
I did. I made sure everything's lined up. That brake's not hung up. I was, everything running through my mind, like, what the hell happened?
It's like Dean's trailer on his. I had to turn that spring around backwards.
In a little while, yeah, I heard that, brother. Take care of them babies. But yeah, it's just, I just kind of wanted to, like I said, I wanted to thank everybody for helping me out. It's going to happen, just not now. Kind of like Andy, Casper just got behind. Of course, his shit will be done in a couple weeks. That thing's going to be freaking nasty too. I can't wait to see it.
I gotta get that rod end out of my cow track so I can go get a longer one too.
Yeah, you're right, NSB. Trailer tires they're just junk. I'm so paranoid about them. And like when I parked this thing over the winter, I covered them up. I mean, I did everything I possibly could. And the camper's only 3 years old, but like you said, yeah, you got to replace them every year. So, and I mean, we put a lot of miles on this thing since we got it last year. Yeah, I mean, this thing's been down the road. Yeah, Wendy's been here for a little bit, just lurking around. Both our trailers. Yeah, I do not blame you, man. Yeah, my wife was like, "Well, I guess we need to buy a tire, don't we?" I was like, "No, we need to buy 4." Yeah. It's like I don't play with trailer tires. You need to have 2 pairs. Yeah, I would like to do that.
Well, Steve's Bluetooth.
Well, it's usually what happens. You blow one, it kills the one in front of it.
Yeah, put a single axle on.
Yeah, get the tires off the ground. Yeah, I couldn't imagine pulling with this thing, single axle. It did good with the stabilizer stuff. Well, you're going back roads down there anyway. You're not going real fast.
You know,
Look, the bad part yesterday was the tire and then the wind. Dude, it was bad. There was probably four of us in a row, all campers, just wiggle, 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 wiggle.
the first time
Semis go by and every one of us is ooh. So it was like, I just saw the side of that. I was like, that's what ours is doing right now. Yeah.
Yeah, the first time I pulled the trailer is because Steve was tired and I had to pull it down to Athens.
Mm-hmm.
That's when they were doing construction on the 35.
Damn, when we went in 08 or 09, whenever we had that big windstorm that came through, the hurricane Ike, remember that the power was out and all that. We were over to Indy. We were coming back. I had my pop up. The wind blew that thing completely sideways behind me. Because I didn't have any sway control or anything like that. We talked about some pucker. And Dad and Jeremy were both sick. That's why we had to come home. So I'm going, whoa, And they're like, what? I'm like, dude, I just saw the whole side of the camper behind us. Yeah, 2008. You're right. Man. That's our street, our side of the street was the only place with power because they just built a new school and we're on the end leg of the power school.
Oh, they redid base out
When they put it on the ground. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you did, didn't you? But yeah, because we had everybody's refrigerators here in your house.
You know, even when the tornadoes came through here, what, 3 years ago?
Yeah, mine did. Mine flickered.
I lost power for about an hour.
Mine literally flickered when it went through. My doorbell camera recorded the tornado, recorded the power going off, and recorded back on. That was it. Anyhow,
Back in the Flappy Hood shop.
yeah, the ice storm in 2007.
Oh,
That one,
so
that
bad.
knocked our power out for a long time. That was when I was off on Wednesdays. I had something cooking in the crock pot, and that power went out that night.
That sucks so
So
bad.
I had the old 97 or 98 F-150. I came out here, I opened the hood.
Red or brown?
The maroon, yeah. I opened the hood, fired it up, plugged my big power inverter on it, and my crock pot set out in the truck. Put the truck running. And then I ended up plugging it into the house. We could turn the TV on and the lights on in the living room.
Oh, that's what was it, Bob? He showed us how to plug it back into the house.
Patrick's back, salt's in. Yeah, that was funny. So Cindy gets home, she was like, well, the power's out everywhere. How's our power on? I'm like, did you hear the truck running in the driveway? It's my hillbilly generator. It was my inverter generator.
I think we went to there.
And I bought that generator. It's over at Dad's house. I bought that the year after that happened. And I have never used it. He has always used it. Now I've got this new propane job. Be ready to go. Sometimes the days of live and the only one. Yeah. Yeah. We go through a lot of extremes. Well, tomorrow it's going to be like 92 and the heat index is going to be 100. And then Thursday night it's going to get down to 40 degrees.
Yep.
Like, oh my gosh, yeah, I'm going to have a headache for a week. Yeah, better to have it than not need it, that's for sure. Man. Like I said, I've got a propane one now because I just plug into the camper and run off the propane. Of course, my propane's effed up, but I've got the regular one. I went on their website and it's really vague. I mean, we'd almost have to call them. Yeah, Mother Nature is definitely schizophrenic. Same with a fire extinguisher and a piece. Yes, exactly. I thought I was going to use mine the other day. Had some dude lurking around the shop. I thought I left it in the truck, in the back seat. The truck was unlocked. I went out there and went there. Oh, I started losing my shit. I called Burnell. I'm like, Burnell, go out in the camper, see if my bag. She's like, yeah, it's in there. I was like, oh, thank God. Like, I thought somebody just stole it.
One thing I do before I put my ass in bed is make sure every single night. I got tools in there, my gun and everything.
Yeah, the fire extinguisher is always empty, right?
I
So,
did get a fire extinguisher before. I got to do it.
yeah,
I found that place up there by the Dolls that sells almost like $45.
nice. Oh, you. What are you barking at there, Spunko-matic?
Pops, I'm feeling better.
I'm good now. I'll bark at people. I ain't gonna bite nobody. You wanna go in the house?
You know,
Yeah, Lila. You ready to go? All right. So Uncle Rob let you in. Big phone sleep. Go in the house, baby. Go on. Go on. He wants to hang out here.
I'll hang out with the dudes.
Yeah, that's usually where he's at. I even got my cousin Eddie's t-shirt on tonight. Cousin Eddie's RV maintenance just for John. Anyways, sit right there.
See, I had been wearing them on a lap.
Oh yeah, he likes being out here. He gets some fresh air, boy. Huh? What? Hot. How old is my epileptic dog? He is 8. So we give him medicine twice a day.
The seat of Arkansas.
Some days he's better than others. He's half Beagle and half King Charles. I guess King Charles is bad for having seizures. Yeah, the dog's thinking when we're gonna pump the night. Yeah. Oh, and he will, man. If you're working out here, he'll be right under the truck. Oh, he gets dirty, and my wife gets so mad. Lily, you like working on the truck? Huh? You like working on the truck? Sit the ball. Like that ball. I'm sorry you don't want to go in. You get too much attention, huh? You getting too much attention? Yeah, too much attention.
I'll try my hell and try to get 500.
That would be awesome. That'd be awesome. That would be funny if it was like we were on our way. You had like 490 or something.
Oh, 490, that'd be easy.
Like John going on a fucking live.
Yeah.
You know, hurry up. Yeah, we do. I didn't know Jeremy didn't have a channel. I thought he commented on.
He said he didn't go on the show before.
Yeah.
I told him he needed to. He was doing the table off and all that shit. Dude, that thing was blowing up that.
Yeah, he makes nice stuff.
And all those ideas that he's throwing in his car, there's someone else out there who don't know about it.
Well, those rear frame rails he just built for
Right.
him.
Yeah.
Amazing. Yeah, he's got a lot of good stuff going on.
How many times I wanted to film my trunk floor for everybody to see, and I still haven't done it.
Yeah.
One that had fabricated over the cameras. He saw it. He said it was really quick.
Yeah, it turned out. I got some pictures. I think I'll put those. I need to remember to bring that
It's all painted now.
Yeah, I need to bring my good camera too. I'd really like to get up. Sure, they'll let me up on the starting line. Just
Oh, God.
starting line.
Think that, I don't care what they say. That's certain life.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Well, I want to be down. I want to be up down on the wall like where the photographers are most of the time. Which I'm sure they'll be doing that.
The street racing scene has changed.
Oh yeah. They get pissed about that sometimes though. They tell them to back up because they'll get really.
And even at the Southeast Gassers meet, I love being right there. That was so badass. And as long as you stay behind that line.
Did you see the? Do you watch Billy's videos, SRC videos?
No, I haven't done that.
So they just had a. They do them every night. Like the dad, the brother, they're all doing it. Yeah. So Old Man's Garage is Bill.
Yeah.
And then SRC, and then they got Gen 2 Garage, which is Tommy and his girlfriend, Camel, and her dad. They're a Copart. Anyway, they had a back of the track race there up at Trails here a couple weeks ago, small tire, and Greenhorn Hillbilly with an old Chevy Gasser was in there, and he was doing good too, dude. It was crazy. Well, he runs the Gasser circuit. He's out there with a straight axle and small tires. Greenhorn Hillbilly. He's from Ohio. It's the ones with the Jag stuff and the real neat paint job. The 55.
I was thinking of the Tony from the guy from
Moonshiner.
He threw the towel.
He did. He's doing something else racing now. I don't remember what it was, but
He did shit.
don't panic. Yeah. He's actually going to the event Friday. They check him out pretty good. They know he's had issues. So, cute. 34 years animal care. Okay, I got you, Colin. Yeah, we'll make sure they check him out real good. He's had seizures, but I do appreciate that. Yeah, we'll make sure. I appreciate that, Colin. Chat, drink beer. I'm out of beer. Well, fiddle faddle, man. Drive your ass up here. You're only about 45 minutes away. We got beer.
Yep, I'll say.
Yeah, we got. Oh, I got some. I got some Buckeye beer when I was up there. It's just an ale. It's just a lager. It's just like what you're drinking right there. Mommy Bay Brewing Company, Buckeye beer. Go Bucks.
Dan is already over the limit. Is there a limit, Dan? Ask him first.
Yeah. Taste. So, ale.
Oh, that's not bad. I'm waiting for that tire.
No.
That's a rough.
Dude, she would have died. The one I had this one when we were up there at the lake at the lodge. They had it's called Crunchy Hippie. It was a granola brown ale.
Well, I tried to at work, but I was so daggone busy I couldn't go back to it. How was it? Track week live stream.
All I saw was a picture of Finnegan's Hemi laying on the floor.
Oh no!
Yeah, they said we ain't done yet. Well, you remember what was that 2 years ago when Tony Angelo was laying, he had the bench press the transmission up in there. Well, he's with him again. You know that guy.
What's he had?
Yes.
That is
So
crazy.
yesterday I watched the video. The throttle kept hanging open on it. I'm wondering if the throttle hung open and it blew it up. Yeah, that's what I saw so far. And then, like I said, then today I saw a picture of the Hemi on the ground and the car behind it. I'm like, oh, there go Mako. One for 92K.
I know.
Well, when you sent me that picture of it, all I saw was the lug nuts all backwards. And I noticed it was a Mustang. That's why I said it's Dominic. What? That's messed up. That's right. I don't get any real doozies at my shop. Well, watch tomorrow I will. So I did a quick tip today, about when you unhook the steering link, just make sure you hold the steering wheel still so you don't break an airbag.
Oh man.
Ask me how I know that one.
We were in driving school. Brought the Malibu in, and as soon as Rob pulls up, I just hear this clicking. I look up and he's spinning the steering wheel.
Oh, electric steering?
No, the shaft came out of the rack pinion.
How the hell did he get it there? He just drove it?
As soon as he pulled in and stopped,
That's when it broke?
it broke. He broke the clutch spring.
Yeah, he was like,
I'm like, what are you doing? No, dude, he's spun. He's like, it broke.
Airbag.
The steering angle sensor, everything.
Oh, yeah.
So I finally got the rack in it and everything, and yeah, I should have.
Yeah.
But I didn't.
Have you seen that buggy we've been building it with?
Yeah, I've been watching it. But
The engine came in this great. So we have 4 more coming now.
I'm pretty sure Blasphemy is out.
Oh, okay.
Tony posted an update that the Gremlin won't go.
Oh, Hemi from the Gremlin won't go in. Oh, no.
Since it's not made for boost, they can't get the super version drive on it.
Oh, bummer.
And Patrick, Jason, Ben Ram.
Oh, is that what happened? Okay, Randy. I just know he's having some throttle issues yesterday.
Oh, Dan didn't see the backward plug mess. That's what everybody had seen, but everybody thought it was a tie rod, not a ball joint.
He just sent me a picture of it on the phone and said he was going to do a video, and I'm like, oh, cool. I was like, oh, the lug nuts are on backwards. That's probably the driver probably put that on the truck.
That's because of the steering column and you spin the wheel freely. Yes. The weird thing was, is I've never seen it happen. That the worm gear that goes into the rack and pinion, I think what happened is the bearing on top of it went bad, and just turning it with the steering shaft, it eventually pulled it all the way out.
They said it was a Malibu and a Impala.
Yeah, no, the red metal.
Okay. Some Impala.
No, they have red metal
You
too.
got Malibu? Yeah.
It's been sitting because they're short on drivers.
Right.
He gets that frame to the shop, he gets everything checked, and so
Poor Rob. He's such a nice guy. His nephew won, didn't you?
I know.
Yeah. Taylor won.
He was talking about it too.
Yeah. Going to Vegas. Kilcare was #1 in points.
Patrick, I just listened to Drag Week live stream while I'm at work. I tried to, but I was damn busy. I couldn't listen to it.
I had it on the speaker, but I was making so much noise working on that. I'm taking that carriage out of that.
Yeah.
One of the bolts, the head snapped on it. And then they're like this long.
Yep.
So they go through the control arm and then through the K member. Well, I started cutting through it. I was like, get me a control arm.
It was like the aerosols.
Exactly. But luckily the nut hasn't broke loose in the frame.
Then posted looking for a new engine. Jesus.
Damn. That sucks. He hasn't done it for a few years. Like 2 years, I think.
Well, they all got to have bearings, Dan. It's just, it was unfortunate. But it's a driving school car, too, so they got a shit ton of mileage.
A lot of miles on it.
And they do maneuverability, so they're turning the hell out of it.
Constantly.
So eventually they're going to wear out, but they pretty much rebuilt those cars a couple times.
They don't care to either. So
They don't.
they're good
Yeah,
customers.
they spend the money.
You still work on the flower man cars?
No, they got a new one.
Yeah, I know they got to do them because they're all burned up.
They got the new van, and my neighbor Brandon, him and his wife's sister bought flower.
Well, what happened to the van when it was all burned up in the parking lot?
Well, they took it to that Kettering Grismer
Okay.
because we couldn't get them in.
Yeah, they said they took it. They said they took it somewhere and got it worked on, and I'm like,
They took it up there, and that's been diagnosed with a wiring issue of some kind. They get it back 5 minutes later. The dash starts broken.
Yeah, the one older guy that works in there, he comes up to Clancy's. I said, what the hell happened to that van? He's like, oh, it took some bitch in to get it worked on, and when I got back, it caught on fire. And I'm like, I was like, I didn't want to ask him, like, did you have it at the old shop where we used to work on it? Nope. Okay.
No, he took the Grismer and Kettering because we were too busy. And Brandon told me, he's like, I said, no. I said, well, it started in the dash somewhere, so they had something out the dash. And they put it back together. They probably ran it through screws with all this.
More than likely.
Oh, what's going on here?
Oh.
That's a sick little.
Follow Volvo wagon. Yeah. That's like Cletus's, man. I can't wait to see it. I mean, his got a turbo, but I still want to see it.
And if my conventional small block doesn't stay together with my Camaro, I'm going to have to listen. So, until then, no. I love that motor. It's been in there a long time.
It's good. Yeah. One of these days, you guys will get to see my dad's car. Our dad's car.
Well, no, we did that. We did a live on it, didn't we?
We did we did a real short.
Okay.
We fired it up and running like the southbound side of a northbound horse. They leave.
So, Jason, we're leaving on Thursday. We're planning on leaving at 8 a.m. Should put us up there around 4.
We probably won't leave until Thursday night or Friday morning because I can't even take Thursday off.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah, that's a new job. I've only got so many days. I just took 2. Well, I can take as many days off as I want. I just don't get paid. You know? But we've got guys off.
All of ours just came back. I was by myself in that shop.
Yeah. Oh, I'll be by myself.
Days and it sucked.
I will literally be by myself all next week until I leave. And when I get back, Trey and Jason are coming back on Friday. So that's the only reason, yeah. So, yeah.
How many cars we took out that parking lot? 30?
Yeah, I'll leave.
I think it was 38 cars we took.
Yeah.
And it was jam packed the whole damn time. And then the tire guy pulled up and blocked the parking lot. That was nice of him.
We need more parking for highway. I guess there's the lot behind it where there's like wood and shit.
Mm-hmm.
That's his. So we're gonna pave. They're gonna pave where they added on to the building, and then they're gonna tear all them trees down and gravel a lot of that, fence it all in. I guess they used to have where the addition is now. They had a real nice fenced in area that park stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's about to buy a shop in now 48 and 73 called Gershbacher. You know, that old little tiny 2 or 3 bay shop.
Pretty sure Fred did.
Probably. Well, shop I'm in used to be Centerville Radiators. I'm pretty sure it's Fred said the radiator.
Yeah.
That was our shop.
I was driven down there a couple times.
On Barco Lane. Probably back then it wasn't nothing else. God damn, the traffic's so bad over there, dude. Oh yeah. All right, everybody, we're rolling up on 10 o'clock. I think I'm about to pull the plug as long as y'all are good. I gotta run down. I'm gonna run down the stairs. I'll run down and get on the horn here.
Yeah, unfortunately, man. We still got to go to bed, unfortunately. No, the drag week isn't. I agree. Guys, before he cuts me off, it was cool. Cool hanging with you. It was fun as usual.
I ain't gonna cut you off.
Oh, okay. I figured you switched the thing.
No, I just minimized this one. So, but I do appreciate everybody stopping by. I hope you are cool with what's going on.
Hey, Bear.
What's
Man.
up, Kim? Oh man. Yep. See you next week. This will be the last one before we go to Sykeston. Yeah, sorry you missed everything, Barrows, but truck's not going to be there. We're going to be there. We might bring a mystery car or something. Who knows? I'll definitely let you guys know next week what we're bringing, if and in anything. And I appreciate you all stopping by.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah. And you guys, all your support. You know, as always, if you guys need anything, you know, let me know. If there's anything on the truck anybody can use, let me know. I'll throw it in my truck and bring it with me. I'll send it to you. You know, it's a 5.3 LS. You know, if somebody needs something, Power Glide transmission. So just let me know. And yeah,
I think we're gonna.
I got a lot of hands to shake there, Barrows. That's for sure. I can't wait to see you guys there. That's for sure. So
If I don't hit 500, we're gonna enter my car in Jason's channel, and I'm gonna drive it.
That's right.
I'll see if I can't get Jason in there too.
Yeah. Dadgummit. We'll figure something out.
It's a fun ride, for damn sure.
Take care, Patrick. I appreciate you, man. I said we'll get to do this one more time. Yeah. And when are you leaving, Barrows? He's probably leaving Tuesday. He's got a long way to go.
Not yet, Dan. I'm going to.
Yeah, it'll be set up for spray soon. There you go. I can go drive the Mercury. I'm crazy about a Mercury. You know that. Leaving Monday. Gotcha. All right, man. Well, I won't see you until I see you in person. So, safe travels. And, yeah, short time to get there. Exactly. Yeah, but be safe, Barrows. And we'll get you on the flip side. Everybody got there and fix something. I'll see some of you next week on the live and then in Sykeston. Some of you I won't see until we get to Sykeston. So, but I appreciate all of you. Peace out.